everyone, Melissa here from Creative Memories Home Office. Today we are going to create a card using the Sprout Border Maker cartridge along with the goldenrod cardstock, orange cardstock, navy cardstock, white cardstock, and the adventure stickers. We are going to start by cutting the card base from the navy cardstock to measure 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches. We are going to fold this piece in half to create the card. Next, we are going to cut the goldenrod cardstock to measure 4 inches wide by 5.25 inches long. We will adhere this piece to the top of the card base. Now we are going to cut a piece of white cardstock to measure 3.5 inches wide by 4 3/4 inches in length. Next, we are going to insert the navy cardstock into the Border Maker system. Then we are going to insert the Sprout Border Maker cartridge into the housing unit and punch a 12-inch border. Next, we are going to adhere the repositionable adhesive to the back side of the Sprout border. We are going to adhere that to the front of the card as the stems for the flowers. You will use a scissors to trim along the edge. You will repeat this for the second stem. Using the goldenrod cardstock and the circle templates from the custom cutting system, we are going to cut out from the inside of the small circle 3 circles using each blade, the red blade, the blue blade, and the green blade. We are going to set the goldenrod circles aside. Then we are going to repeat this step using the orange cardstock, cutting a circle from the inside of the small circle template with the red blade, the green blade, and the blue blade. Using the Border Maker system, we are going to place the orange cardstock into the system. And then we are going to place the button chain Border Maker cartridge into the housing unit, punching a strip roughly 7 to 8 inches in length. We are going to repeat this step using the goldenrod cardstock and the button chain Border Maker cartridge. We are going to add adhesive to the back side of the largest goldenrod cardstock circle. Next, we are going to use a scissors to cut a small slit in between each button on the button chain border. We are going to adhere this piece to the back side of the large goldenrod cardstock circle, manipulating it all the way around so there is a scalloped edge. We are going to repeat this step with the scissors and the goldenrod button chain border. Place adhesive on the back side of the large orange circle, and then you will adhere the button chain to the back of that, the same as the previous. Adhere the remaining circles to the tops of the flowers, rotating between tape runner and foam squares. You are going to adhere the tops of the flowers to the card, adhering one of the flowers with tape runner and one of the flowers with foam squares. Using the gems from the Sorbet collection, we are going to adhere 3 of the gems to each of the circles. Using the brown dual tip pen, we are going to hand draw a border around the entire white base. Also using the brown dual tip pen, we are going to draw some small dashes around the outer edge of the circles on the flowers. Using the word stickers from the Adventure sticker sheets, we are going to adhere the happy and together to the top of the card. We are going to adhere this entire white cardstock piece to the front of the card using foam squares. This completes your card. Now we would love to see what you create by sharing it with us on social media using #CreativeMemories.